What are you doing?
Art and I are going to give you a tour of Longmont.
Oh. Give who a tour?
Whoever's watching this.
So this is downtown Longmont, Main Street. Chiba Hut's just a couple years old, and then what the city these days invests a lot in the storefronts on Main Street right here just to spruce them up, and it's done wonders because it's one of those on the weekends. It's an hour to get a seat unless you have reservations. Except in COVID times, they don't take reservations, unfortunately. So you're gonna wait anyways.
No more
But
reservations.
There's the Pump House, the Roost, which are some really popular restaurants that have been around for quite a while here in Longmont. You know, they've been on Triple D before.
What's your favorite thing about Longmont down here?
Just the stores. You know, the restaurants, the bars.
Pretty laid back.
Pretty laid back, and a lot of people are out. They do a lot of, I'll just say, different parades. A lot of concerts during the summer where they shut down the side streets, which is great. So then, as you can see, all the dining that they're doing out on the street, which is great too. Of course, that'll go away once the winter hits, but you know, this town goes back years and years and years.
It's a cool little building on the corner. Looks like Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah,
green.
That's right.
Green.
Yeah, sorry. That's that's a new coffee shop there. Like I said, they change every once in a while, but mostly restaurants and coffee shops kind of just line this whole area and don't really go anywhere. Then there's some businesses that have been around for 40 years plus, which is nice. So.
And the guy that founded this town was from Chicago?
He's from Chicago, yeah.
And he laid out the streets and everything?
That's why it's mapped out, yep, like how it's on a grid like Chicago, and they even have alleys on this side of town.
That's not a Colorado thing?
No, God.
Alleys?
Nope, it's a Chicago thing.
It's a Chicago thing?
You should know.
Yes, yeah. I don't know
good
Longmont, though.
Restaurants, and you got the Speakeasy, which has some underground tunnels.
Yeah.
That are barred off.
Like Prohibition?
Yep, Prohibition.
Cool old buildings.
The courthouse is down that way.
Is this,
Fortunately, I've not been a visitor there yet.
Did you say Longmont's up and coming?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're, like I said, because Boulder County is just where people want to be. Boulder is way too expensive. This is Old Town, is what they consider Old Town Longmont. So these houses have been around, as you can see, for, you know, over 100 years.
Wow, look at that.
Look at, here's the fire, this is the funeral home.
Wow.
Yep, this is the funeral right here. For, I don't know if it's a fireman or a police officer. I think that's called the old Harley house right here. Kids coming to take their pictures for prom and homecoming right here in the garden here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So that's the Callahan house. One of the first churches down in Old Town Longmont. So we'll just kind of go down this way, and then you'll be able to see some of these old houses that have been just redone and revamped. It's
super cool, man.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at some of these big porches.
I mean, compared to Boulder, this is relatively affordable, right?
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Look how wide the streets are, which is nice. It's just lined with all these big trees because they've been around for over 100 years, which is great.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Your head's in the way. Just messing with you.
And then also what's nice about Longmont too is we've got over, I think it's 12 parks just in the city proper.
Ooh, that's an elementary right across from the park, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this is one of the dozen parks that are in there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's at least 12 parks, which is fantastic.
Yeah, because the town's not that big. Beautiful old homes.
Yeah, look at that.
A lot of historic homes.
Look at that place.
Very nice.
Yeah. These nice little bungalows that people have redone or are redoing right now.
Yeah.
And those sell like crazy. I mean, as soon as they go on the market, they're typically gone.
It's like they're already celebrating Halloween out here.
Oh, guys playing music.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Take me home.
Road. Not in an airplane. Go by road.
I wish I would have drove that day.
Exactly. Man, 4 wheels is better than none in there. Keep them on the ground, Johnny.
Are they doing a lot of...
Roosevelt Park, which is what I'm just showing. This is where they've got one of the parts of the Longmont Rec Center, a senior center, and it's just a huge park. Hayden and I ride down here all the time on our mountain bikes, and we just do a couple laps, say hi to the homeless people, and make our way back home. We got rose gardens here that they tend to.
Oh, look at that. Stop. Right here's good. We'll just get a second look at that. Wow. Dude, all the times I've been here, I've never seen that.
Well, we've always been on the opposite side. We've always been on the east side of the park.
Got to bring the girls over here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, and they have an ice rink during the winter there.
They're coming in and starting to fix stuff up. And
Oh yeah, they just redid this whole house.
look at that thing.
Yeah. Funky monkey, man.
Love it. Very cool houses.
Yeah.
Is this like Old Town?
This is called Old Town Longmont, and then the other side, then there's North Old Town Longmont, which is kind of like where I live. We take a right and go up. Go that way too. There's a golf course down that way.
Well, if there's an area in Longmont you want to see,
See
put a
here,
message
Old
in
North.
there. Old North.
Old North Longmont starts right here from 9th Street up.
If there's an area at Longmont you want to see, let us know and we'll shoot pictures of that street or that area. Make sure you smash the like button so we'll know to do more videos like this. Cool old car, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some neat stuff. You know, and then there's other, Longmont South, which is all built up with new subdivisions and stuff. So this is the old school.
So maybe we'll do the new stuff next time.
Yeah. This is where people want to live. That's why you don't see many for sale signs out as you go. They get sold right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one for sale right there. Yeah. Oh, for rent.
It's
A little bungalow. A bungalow.
lots of bungalows.
North Longmont.
And then what is this?
This is all considered Old North Longmont because this is built back in the 60s.
Yeah.
Most of these houses are.
Lots of mature trees.
Yeah. I just like how wide all the streets are.
Yeah.
They were built for parking on the street and still having enough room to ride. Again, the Chicago thing.
Yeah.
Because most streets are not this wide.
How big is this town? Do you have a guess?
I couldn't tell you. It used to be 60 plus. So, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe 75, 70.
I'll look it up.
I'll look it up.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for the tour.
Certainly.
Again, hit the like button or let me know what areas of Longmont or Colorado you want to see.